For those just joining us, that was Holly describing what she did to poor Harold, who had a bad nightmare, went crynos, and destroyed her couch.
Yep.
Her, in retaliation, got real pissed off, grabbed a frying pan, and whack him. We knocked his ass out. Mainly because his player is not here because he's slacking. Or
He's a
streetwalking,
slacker.
whichever is first.
Yeah, so after
God, I got that song in my head now. Oh yes, they call it the streak.
After he gets whacked on the head with the frying pan, I'm gonna drop the frying pan next to his head so he can see it when he wakes up.
Okay.
Well,
once he goes unconscious, he goes back to Ahmed form.
Well, he'll know why he went unconscious then.
Yeah, because he's still laying on a broken couch.
It's daytime, you said, right? Is that where we left off?
Sure.
It was, that's right, because we stayed up all frickin' night.
Drinking again.
I wasn't drinking.
Oh yeah, he was drinking. You were reading paperwork. Note from, by the way, the note from Derek specifically it was one of those, love you, such and such. I'm sorry I kept this a secret from you. Most of the time that you've known me, I've actually been a professional hitman.
Oh, interesting. All these IDs make sense now. All the weapons make sense now.
Yeah.
And it really makes sense now. Well, wouldn't you be if you were a hitman?
That's true. Especially if you're a really good hitman, because then they start coming for you.
Right. Interesting. I finally got to read it now that he's knocked out.
Yeah. Driving the nuts,
yeah. I guess I'll be nice and I'll go open the bar. I'll even call Eric and tell him he doesn't have to come in until it's dark out. That way he doesn't have to work all the shifts. I'll be nice.
Yay, he will be happy. Because you just worked a fucking 24-hour shift.
Yep.
He's like, oh look, I get 12 hours of rest before I have to come back. Oh yippee. He's seriously thinking about quitting at this point.
And I will put a sign in for a daytime bartender. That way he...
Counts John out.
That way he doesn't have to work doubles. I'm still trying to figure out what the F is with Brienne, and I'm still going to try to call her. Because I don't know where the fuck she went anyway.
You're still getting voicemail.
Yep. So I spend the day...
You're around people
Yeah.
who could probably tell you that answer, but...
Right.
Well, at least one is still conscious enough to tell you.
Oh, that's true.
Wandering around.
But I'm down in the... What?
Yeah. Oh, I hear Slacker.
Yeah, you hear Slacker, all right.
Fuck you!
Yo.
Oh no, you're getting fucked now. BSDs are coming for you, buddy.
Ain't no
You're
bullshit on that one.
by Kamori.
And you're gonna bend over and like you're gonna like it.
I can't.
No, just.
10-foot spiked dildos are in your future.
12-footers? What?
Yes.
Strap-ons! Strap-ons!
Oh my. Yeah, so I work in my bar during the day.
Okay.
Keep myself occupied somehow.
Okay.
Let
You
my
notice you're
only
not
bartender
feeling so
rest.
hot.
Oh, awesome.
Kind of nauseous. Mystic, you're feeling the same way.
Oh, great. I'm going to change the Hammock for him.
Yeah, it doesn't help.
Suck it up. Gotta suck it up. Told my bartender he didn't have to come in, so I get to suck it up. Ugh.
Okay.
Do I get
That's
picked?
about all that happened.
Mm.
Your stomach is just nauseous. You haven't really felt the urge to throw up yet. Yeah. Both of you, roll a stamina check.
Oh.
Make it a difficulty 9.
Wow.
Well, that's not helping.
Oh!
Holy shit! Nice.
I don't think
Well,
tireless
don't
applies to this anyway.
Well, you feel nauseous, Adrian, but not enough to make you throw up. Sweetie, what'd you get?
2, 5, 7, and 3.
You're running to the bathroom to throw up.
Thank you.
Say goodnight to your lunch.
So I suck it up and keep doing my job.
Oh, okay, I'm emptying my gut.
We don't need the sound effects. I was purposely not going there. Speaking of BSD's new bitch.
You best not be talking about me, motherfucker. I'll come at you like a hurricane wrapped inside a typhoon of hurt.
Whoa.
Oh, you're still a nerd.
Yeah.
Go away.
I'm scared.
Holy shit. John? The internet's actually
Yes?
working for you? Holy shit.
Yeah.
What did you do? Did it take a blood sacrifice?
He might have. We don't ask questions anymore. Whatever works at this point.
It was $4, wasn't it? Wow. Okay, slacker. Wait for your ass rape. Hey, I am not a slacker. I'm a drunk. There's a difference. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, I think it's the same thing.
Shows what
You
you
can
get
be a
for
drunk
thinking.
slacker, but you're still being ass raped by BSDs.
Bring it on. I have a lightsaber.
Sweet, maybe he'll think they used the frying pan.
No, we didn't do anything to your character. I never do anything to anybody's character if they're not there. I just, well, there is one exception, and we used it already, so. You were taking too long. We didn't want to wait till next fucking year before you showed up, so we started without you.
Yes.
So your character wakes up after being awake and realizing you just tore apart a couch. You get hit really hard, and you hear a loud ding, and then you're unconscious.
You hit me with a fucking frying pan. You hit me with a frying pan.
You wake back up, turn over and look, and on the destroyed couch, all you see is a frying pan with a big-ass dent in it.
Oh, she left it for me? Delightful.
Yes, she did. You do hear someone throwing up in the bathroom.
I wake up. I do the
Head hurt fucking thing.
the fuck. What? Okay, I'm sorry. The reflection in my glass is just fucking driving
Yeah,
me
no,
crazy.
that's why I That's why I don't wear them either. They drive me bad.
I do the.
You have one hell of a splitting headache.
Couch. I
There is no
went
couch.
to. I went to.
Broken pieces in it.
I know. I went to sleep on a couch. There is not a couch here now.
Yeah, it's in pieces underneath you.
There are remnants of a couch. I am thinking out loud.
The exact same couch you were laying on are the remnants underneath you.
Oh boy. Adrian's going to be
the frying
mad at
pan.
me. I don't know why the frying pan's there. I assume somebody wants me to cook breakfast. So I'm going to take the frying pan and I'm going to go start cooking some eggs.
That are going to be shaped like your head.
Best eggs you ever had.
And I'm going to get more. And I'm going to get more steak.
Well, you got a problem with eggs? Deal with it.
No.
I can totally see Christina's character going over and just throwing up in the pan.
Well,
Not if she's
Thankfully, sweetie, you do finally come out of the bathroom after you've emptied your lunch. You smell something cooking. Roll a stamina check.
Oh my god, and eggs are the worst.
Son of a bitch.
Difficulty 8.
Hey, Holly, what else do you have in your refrigerator that I can...
Nope. I'm throwing up on them.
She doesn't even leave. She just... You just got thrown up on, Harold. Or nameless one, I should say, because you don't have a name.
Hey,
You know that what bird means.
A, I'm working on that, and B, is that a rage check?
Go rage on me. I swear to God.
Hey, I've just been looking for an excuse to kill you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, guess who's going to be your next bouncer?
Sure as fuck ain't me.
Sure is. If you kill our bouncer, it's going to be you, motherfucker.
No. There's no fucking equivalent exchange in this motherfucker. It does not work that way. This is not fucking Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh,
sorry. Potato salad
you
is
owe
what
me a
we were
couch,
looking
bitch, and a frying pan.
He's not down there, so you can't talk to him.
Right? I know.
for. Yeah, stop metagaming, Holly.
Shh! I'm thinking out loud.
Mystic has left the apartment because she can't handle the smell.
Okay, no, I'm
Okay.
serious. Is that a rage check in Houston?
Well, after she threw up on you, she ran out of the apartment. So.
Oh, great! A trail of vomit trip behind her.
No, she threw up and then ran away. She's done throwing up. She didn't have anything else.
well, me and my infinite bad
So
ideas.
it's just on him.
But
yes, you can roll a rage check if you want. You're just going to rage out on an empty apartment.
No, I think as a Holly, shut up. I think as a reflexatory action, I would be able to throw the frying pan at her as she exits.
Oh no!
I hope you missed and hit the wall.
That would be good.
Dex Athletics.
Dex Athletics. Difficulty,
Sweetie,
please.
Dex Athletics. We got to see how many successes she gets. It's going to be
Wait a
based
minute,
on your
whoa.
successes and hers.
There's
no difficulty. She's got it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this easier. You're throwing it. She... Actually, since she's not paying attention, she doesn't get a roll. So actually, we'll just make the difficulty, because you're trying to hit a moving target and you're not exactly aiming, you're just throwing it in her direction. We'll say 7, just to hit.
Lightning reflex kit. Question mark.
Yeah, I guess because it's a reflexive action to her throwing up on you.
Well, there's one, and that's all I need. So, what is
we'll
the
say
damage roll for a frying pan? Strength?
We'll say strength +1.
Ooh.
You got to remember, it's a big apartment, so you had a long distance to throw it, so it will lose some of its
Okay, you have to remind me, I think you've told me this before, but are we doing the W20 rules where you only add your to hit after 3?
Oh yeah, that's right. So technically you'd only get a strength check.
Okay.
Since you didn't get more than 3 successes, it'd only be a strength check. But yeah,
Right.
You're right. So.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. And then...
Sweetie, get ready to roll your stamina, because you're going to get a frying pan upside your head.
Don't even bother.
Sorry, unless... Oh, never mind. Well, as you're going out the door, you hear bing, and it rattles next to you.
It just
didn't... No, it wouldn't.
Well, I hit it, just didn't do any damage.
Yeah. It hit you, but it apparently was so far away, or he was just still weak from the headache he has, that it didn't hurt.
So you were
Ow.
You are touched by a frying pan. Coming to you this season on NBC.
I'm just gonna flip the bird as I keep going.
Alright, just to speed this along and so we can get John in the game, because he decided he wanted to play a fucking vampire when he knew half the other people were werewolves.
I didn't know the other half were werewolves. I thought at least I'd be playing with a vampire.
Yeah, well.
Well, you are kind of playing with a vampire.
Sort of.
Yeah, an abomination.
We're just waiting for
watch
a killer.
Hey, that abomination has done more in this game than you have there, John, so I wouldn't really talk.
It's not his fault. Or is it?
Sure it is. He's the one who does dumb shit to get himself in trouble. Get caught by the FBI.
Or it's his reason that the computer gods hate him oh so much.
Yeah, that too. The Google gods are not his friend.
It's nice to see you actually alive, John. So, anyhow, yeah. I throw a frying pan and go, shit! That was my breakfast. Hey, Adrian! Adrian! Adrian!
Adrian!
You realize you're talking to an empty apartment now.
Adrian's not there?
With all the noise you've just made, if she hasn't said anything yet, she must not be there, because you know damn well she is not one to keep her mouth shut.
Fine. I will proceed into finding a different pan and making myself nourishment in other means.
Okay. You fix yourself.
Dumb dumpster.
Really? Really?
Mystic, where do you go?
Downstairs into the bar.
Okay.
Puking all the way.
That would be friggin' hilarious.
Hey, where's Spencer? Just follow the trail of vomit.
Make him roll, make him roll.
I totally want to see that shit. I just want to see his
Actually,
ass
due
fall.
to the smell, here's the fun part. Due to the smell and him being Guru, roll a stamina to see if you keep down your food.
Really?
Because you haven't washed yourself up. You just got thrown up on, and all you're doing is making food while you're got this nasty, rank smell on you.
What's the diff?
We'll make because you haven't even bothered to attempt to wash off any of it. All you did was make food, which, by the way, some of the shit was getting into your food.
Which is why I threw the
We'll
pan.
make the difference. Well, it's still getting into the food because you haven't exactly done anything to fix that situation yet.
Right? It's dripping off of you.
I suppose so.
You didn't tell me you cleaned up. That's your problem.
Yep.
Yeah, difficulty
So we'll
10.
No, we'll make it a difficulty 8.
Fine. Just
Because you're a shifter and your senses automatically normally are a little more attuned than humans. The price of being a supernatural being.
oh, that would be a fail.
Well, your stomach starts to get all... you start to realize that if you don't go to the bathroom, you're going to add some more flavor to your food.
Wow.
The kind of which you do not want to have.
You know what? Just for the fun of things.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All over the stove.
You guys all suck.
Which, by the way, the stove is still on. So now there's the smell of burning puke emanating from your apartment.
Okay.
Yummy.
Oh,
Okay, all that puke talk is making me want to puke.
You shouldn't have left me at the bar, bitch.
Okay, now my stomach's
I love our
turning.
interesting sessions.
now, because he
we
smells
lost it, you
burning
were at one
vomit,
point.
does he lose it again?
Oh god, it smells so bad.
Yes. Another stamina check. I'm sorry. You threw up
Wow.
directly
Wow.
onto your cooking.
You started
man.
that one, Josh.
You did it all on your own. You walked right into that one.
I'm set. Nobody.
Okay.
Hey, you
You can
know,
still hold it in this time.
it's
but
my
you're
own
like,
branch, you know.
It's still nasty.
Maybe I'm into the nasty.
We don't need to know that, Josh.
Wow. I really didn't want to know that.
Some things you can't unsee, bro.
Yeah, like the
All right,
blue,
Mystic.
blue.
Yeah, nope, don't even go there. Mystic, you get into the bar, you see Adrian behind the bar. It's not that busy. I mean, there are enough customers to keep her going, but it's not packed like it usually is at night. You do see a gentleman sitting there. Did she freeze now?
Holly?
Yes, she did.
Huh?
No, she's
No, not Holly. Wasn't Holly I was referring to.
Oh, Christina froze.
Apparently it's her turn to get password by the Google gods, apparently.
Yes,
It's
they
a
suck.
waffle if you're going to say it, John.
Tell her to get $4 already.
Alright, sweetie. Well, you get into the bar, you see it's okay. It's not very crowded, but it's not dead either. Adrian's behind the bar. She's tending it.
Now I'm gonna walk up to the bar.
Both of you make a perception awareness roll.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Oh, beautiful. Roll.
Dice is loving her.
Wow.
That's
It's Holly's dice night. She can get away with all kinds of shit, apparently.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's That's really nice.
I got
She did
3.
enough for everybody to see it. Okay, you both have a strange feeling. Holly, it didn't dawn on you before because you were busy. You just saw someone you recognize. I swear to God, you start that drawing crap, I will boot you off this fucking hangout quicker than shit. I don't even tolerate it when John does it. Yes, I get notified
Okay,
when people add shit.
Okay,
I have not started that shit.
I know who started it.
It popped up with an arrow to his head.
Mm-hmm. And it would be easy to kick people out.
Hey, I'm just familiarizing myself with the stuff, okay? Easy,
Draw.
easy, killer.
There's no need for draw.
Right.
Penis.
John has dealt with the draw and almost got his ass in trouble. But yes, you didn't, like I said, you didn't notice it at first, but there is definitely someone you recognize.
Someone I recognize, and not in a good way. In what?
Not in a good way.
Okay.
Don't need that either, Josh.
So, who is it? If I recognize them, not in a good way, is it the FBI agent?
Nope. It's the demon that was locked up with you in the prison.
Oh, fuck.
He's just sitting at one of the tables.
Interesting.
I don't think my stomach can handle this.
Huh.
You see him actually look. You see him actually look between you and Mystic and just smile.
And no, Josh, you're not an angel.
What the fuck? Is he just he hasn't came and got anything to drink or anything? He just walked in and sat there.
Yeah, he's just waiting.
Oh yeah.
Waiting for what?
You don't know.
Well, I'm gonna look at Adrian and I'm gonna be like, I don't know what the fuck I can do, but my stomach is tossing.
Huh. Well, I don't feel so hot myself, but...
Now that she's close to you, Adrian, another stamina check.
Oh my god.
She doesn't have it on her, but her breath, when she's talking to you, you can smell on it. Sucks to be a shifter.
Oh, yes!
Holy shit, man!
The dice are loving you tonight.
Yes!
Well, the good news is you felt a little sick, but it seemed to have passed. You did notice that her breath did kind of smell like vomit.
You might want to go brush your teeth. I say it under my breath. God.
Yeah, well, if I had a
I can totally see.
What the hell is that?
Josh.
Oh.
Next I kick you out. That's your one warning. Next, not only do I kick you out, you lose all 12 XP you've earned so far.
Hey, you just said no drawing.
Oh,
no sound effects either. When you're interrupting the game, when you start messing with the game, you get the ST in a mood. When you get the ST in a mood, he starts making you hate that decision. You can ask John. I got on his ass for the same thing. I told him I'd kill his. I actually told him I'd kill his character off. You're lucky. I'm just docking your XP.
No, I think I killed his character.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to.
I tried to prevent it, but there was nothing.
Anyway.
I am going to ask Adrian, if I can get a shot of whiskey.
So
Sorry.
That's not gonna make it go away. But okay. Go over and pour her a shot of whiskey.
If I gotta roll stamina, I'm gonna smack you.
why would you tempt the fates like that?
Right?
I'm gonna make this easy. You down it, you throw it right back up.
Man!
You are oh, you're cleaning that shit.
There is no stamina check for that one. You throw it right back up. Whiskey does not taste good.
Oh.
Yeah, it burns going down. It burns even harder when it comes back up.
The bad part is, Adrian, you noticed there was some blood in that one.
I'm cleaning that up really quick. I'll get my mop. I'll even go get the mop bucket. Alright, I'll be nice and clean it up this time.
Well, considering my stomach was empty and that was the only thing that was in it, that should be an easy cleanup.
It was blood all up in that one.
Yeah,
The
there's
whiskey
blood.
that you just threw.
Yeah, there's blood
Don't
involved.
vomit. Don't vomit.
Why don't you go somewhere else for a little while?
I'm gonna go to the
She didn't want
bathroom.
to throw up.
I'm cleaning up the blood. Go clean something or something. I don't know. Sure, there's plenty of that could be done in a bar.
I'd make Holly roll another stamina check, but the way her fucking dice are going, what would be the point? But I will make her do one
I just do it just for the hell of it.
Principle.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're gonna
just
make me do
general
one?
principle.
Okay.
Yeah. You never know. The dice may just say "fuck you" just once at least.
Yeah, they did. They did
Well,
say
guess
"fuck
what?
you" just once.
Yep. Well, as you're cleaning it up, the smells are overwhelming, and you make a bigger mess.
Oh, come on! I was gonna try to bolt if the smell was bothering me. Come on.
Okay, I'll give you the chance. All right. As you get in the bathroom, Mystic, Adrian just bolted right by you. You hear her now throwing a.
Oh. What the fuck is wrong with us? We must have got a flu or something.
What's in this episode? Like Barbarama?
Hey, you know.
Flu?
You started it.
We don't get the flu.
Yeah. Something's going on.
Well, once I'm done barfing, I'll pull my shit together.
You both are.
I want to see your vomit again.
Thrown up everything. You guys are starting to feel really hungry.
Oh God! Right after you just vomit.
That's why.
Yeah, you just emptied the contents of your stomach, which
Oh,
for
well.
you was mostly alcohol.
Well, yeah. It's a bar. I'm grabbing some potato chips. Want some?
No, I'm actually good. I want something with, like, that'll stop me from puking.
She wants blood.
Yeah. You're welcome to look upstairs if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back upstairs and see if I can't find something. No! Because I just puked on that dude, I'm not gonna go back upstairs. I am going to...
Oh, no, you already said it. You're coming back upstairs.
No, because I puked on you, and I don't want to go back up there near you. And you threw a frying pan at me!
She's got a point.
Fuck. I'm gonna try for like tea or something. See if I can't find a tea bag in the bar. Hot water.
A tea bag in the bar.
Be surprised.
She's looking for a bloody tampon.
No, that's you.
It just goes back to the vampire joke.
All right, well.
Awkward silence.
I'm rummaging the bar for tea. So.
Tea in the bar? What?
I was going to say that would be a question for Holly.
No.
Do you make hot toddies?
There might be some somewhere. Sure, sure. Look, one tea bag left.
Ooh, and it's passion fruit.
I don't give a fuck what kind of it. As long as I get tea in my stomach.
Better yet, it's chamomile.
I would not care.
You guys managed to keep your chips and tea down.
Wow. This is what this session has become.
Well, you're the one that's barfing up in the apartment after you...
Not my fault. I didn't start the barf fest.
No, I didn't either.
He's also not cleaning it up either. Did you notice that?
Hey, shut up!
I've got a remedy for that.
I'm hungry, okay? I have priorities.
Oh, you mean cooking on the vomit-smelling stove?
I moved to the microwave, thank you very much.
Alright, well, the bar fest is now over. Everybody is eating and managing to keep it down somehow.
Hooray!
After a whole bag of chips, there, Adrian, you're still hungry. The tea is not helping, Mystic. You are still hungry.
Go ahead, feed Mystic.
I'm gonna look at Adrian and say I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay. Bye.
Where do you go?
No, bag of chips.
I'm headed to the wooded area.
Okay.
Where I'm going to hunt.
And what do you do? Okay. What?
What?
What are you hunting?
Animal. Any kind of animal that can sting me.
Oh, good lord. Watch, she comes across a black bear.
Hey, it's more food for me.
You get a couple squirrels. Rabbit too.
Look, a squirrel.
Tastes like chicken.
It takes you a couple hours. You finally get enough to sustain you. Yeah. So what do you do besides just eat the chips there, Adrian? Because you're still fucking hungry. Like, super fucking hungry.
Okay, John.
I'm looking. I'm like, eggs.
We're all like.
Well. Just, 2 bags of chips, huh?
Hasn't sustained you. You're still fucking hungry. They're chips, for Christ's sakes. They're not going to fit.
I know. Make sure everybody... no, I can't leave the bar. That's the problem. Not until my bartender comes in. So we could be missing all of our bar's stock of miscellaneous junk food by the end of this, is what you're saying.
I'm not the one who decided to have just a bar and not serve food, okay?
Right.
Almost every other bar at least serves fucking munchies because they're not stupid. They know when you get drunk, you get hungry and want to eat something. That's why they usually have like pretzels, peanuts, all kinds of other shit.
Well, no, that's what I just said. That's what I said. I have like that kind of stuff
drink
out of the kitchen. Yep.
Yeah, well, you're eating the whole supply, and you're still hungry for something more.
Fuck.
Like, you start to eat some pretzels and stuff, and you're like, I just don't feel in the mood for those. It's just one of those, I don't want these, I want something else.
Well, fuck. Fuck it, I'm gonna run back up to my apartment.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't handle the smell that's coming out of there.
Harold, after you eat, what do you do?
Hold that thought.
Oh.
There we go. I look through her apartment and see if she has... No, even better. I'm going to get on my phone and find a highly rated cleaning service. And make a call for them to come and clean this apartment.
They tell you.
That's full of you.
They tell you they won't be able to get there till tomorrow.
Well, I tell them that that's too bad, that I'll have to pay their competitor the money that I would give them, plus the bonus.
Good luck. Hey, hang up.
Okay, I find somebody. I find somebody that can come there today. I'm sure it's DC. There's like got to be somebody.
You call quite a few. A lot of them.
Tomorrow.
No.
Most of them tell you they can come tomorrow. But you manage to get one that says they will come by today and clean up. They say they'll be there in a couple hours.
I tell them that I'll pay them triple if they can be there in the next 15 minutes.
They put you on hold for a minute. Like 5 minutes later, they get back on the phone.
Oh, good. They now have 10 minutes.
How about in 4 minutes, we have one right up the street.
Perfect. And I give them the address, and when I hang up, I get onto the phone with... I pull up my messenger to Sasha, and I'm like, I need some money.
You get a response. How much?
How about I just forward you the bill?
Very well.
Perfect. Little finite details, that's all. So, Holly, I have your apartment cleaned professionally.
All right. Adrian, you get upstairs. You smell... I'm not even going to make you roll it. You're getting used to it at this point. You smell vomit. You actually, as you walk in the door, you see a frying pan that looked like it was cooked. There were cooked food in it. It also looks like the exact same frying pan you used to beat a particular Krynos unconscious. So it's a dented frying pan that was being had food cooked in it.
What the fuck? happening here?
You see Harold over there. He's it looks like somebody vomited on him. And the smell of, even though this would normally make you sick, the smell of cooked vomit is emanating through the apartment.
Oh my.
Yep.
Oh. What did you do?
It's not my fault. It was that God-blasted abomination's fault. Blame
Always
your
the
bouncer.
abomination's fault. Always blame the abomination.
Rest assured, I've taken care of it. You should be here.
She did. All of this was her?
No, but she started a chain reaction that just couldn't be stopped.
Yeah, you can say that again.
She started a chain reaction that just couldn't be stopped.
So what? You guys are just gonna barf all over my apartment and not clean it up? I've already cleaned up someone else's fucking vomit once already today.
Well, I'm not exactly the type of person that does cleaning, but
You hear a
rest
knock at the door.
assured, perfect timing. That will be the cleaning crew. I figured something of this magnitude deserved professional attention. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I'd say so.
We're taking care of it, of course.
I'm promptly not looking at the vomit and plugging my nose and
It's your house. Yeah.
and opening the refrigerator and finding some food that I can take back downstairs with me. And I take some food back downstairs with me. I have to go work.
Okay. As you open the door, there are people with vacuum cleaners, stuff like that. It looks like a cleaning crew. They have a nice little T-shirt on that says Joe Bob's cleaning. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Good luck. And I
You could tell, obviously, the smell just hit them because they're like, I don't even want to know.
Hey, Holly, was that just thunder?
That was a firework.
Oh. It's thunder.
Anyways, they come in. Harold, what do you do since they're going to be cleaning and they?
I'm going to take a shower.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so nice.
Go get freaky in your shower.
They just wait for you to finish before they clean the bathroom. Okay. Make it quicker. It does become nighttime. They did clean up after you took your shower. They went in, cleaned the bathroom and everything, made it all nice and shiny. The apartment looks gorgeous. They did a very good job, very thorough, and you don't smell a single bit of vomit. That's the good news.
You're
Except
welcome.
from your
I'm
from
down.
your
I went back
clothes.
downstairs to work, Josh.
Yeah, she grabbed some food
in
and
my
ran.
face. Yep. What can I pick out of my refrigerator? Plug. Okay, before this smell gets to me.
Again.
Right?
Okay.
I should be coming back from the woods by now.
Yes, you're back with the woods by now.
I'm staying downstairs. I don't know that it's been cleaned, so.
You saw a van. It said, Joe Bob's cleaning service. You see guys loading some stuff into the van. Close door. Drive off. They did leave a bill, by the way, Harold, on the table.
I scanned it and forwarded it on to Sasha.
Okay. She does send you a message. I'm not going to ask why you needed a cleaning crew. I'm just going to pay it and assume that there's a valid reason.
Hey, I'm very good with Sasha. I have not pulled many shenanigans, so.
Yes, but a cleaning crew? She doesn't even want to know at this point. Because she knows what you are.
I wish it would.
Well, I'm going to go into the bar.
Okay. The demon is no longer there, by the way.
He disappeared when I went upstairs, or what? Was he back down there when I got back down?
You better back down.
Alright. Well, if it's nighttime, that means Eric is here bartending now. Awesome.
Yes, let's see. Help me, Alright. Yeah, Eric does show up. He takes over for you.
Ooh,
Eric. No. Are you still in my apartment upstairs, Josh?
Yeah, I'm taking a shower.
He said he came out.
You took an all-day shower in
history. No, I said the day passed on. He took a shower. He got out. They cleaned the shower after he got out.
Right.
That was a long shower.
He didn't say what he was doing in the fucking. You know, he didn't say what he was doing after that. All I said was he still smells the smell of vomit, but that's because it's emanating from the clothes he was wearing when he got thrown up on. Because I assume he didn't just jump in the shower, clothes and all. And if he did, then the cleaning crew really doesn't ask questions and they just leave the bill.
Oh god, I've had enough of this fucking bar right now. Oh, I woke up, beat the shit out of him, and went downstairs, so now it's my turn to utilize my apartment. She's probably working. She is my bouncer.
Yes, I'm working.
Yep.
Patrick, you wake up.
Okay. And when I first wake up, I remember that my motorcycle needed
spark plugs.
Thank you, spark plugs. Thank you.
It's sad because we actually talked about this earlier, so he really has no excuse.
My brain's not working. Okay, it's midnight. Let's see. I leave the room, go up to the main floor.
Okay.
And I go to the back. Actually, I try to use my phone to call a tow truck so I can take it to a mechanic. Hopefully find an overnight mechanic.
Okay. You managed to get a hold of a towing company. They said they'll tow the motorcycle. But they said there are no garages open. They can tow it to the nearest one. You'll just have to wait till the morning for it to get fixed.
And I just say, never mind. I try to find... since I know it's the spark plugs, I try to find a place that's possibly open until 10, 11 o'clock to pick up spark plugs.
High or low, John?
Low.
You find one.
Okay.
It's Advanced Auto Parts. They just happen to be open.
Okay.
They're working on it.
I go in and ask for roughly probably about 5 spark plugs.
For what type of vehicle?
A Harley Davidson motorcycle.
What type of Harley? What's the engine type?
Shit. I need help with that one. I'm not sure what the engine type is for this one motorcycle.
Nobody knows what you got. You said you wanted a Harley like the old one you had.
Well, the last one I had, I think, was a 5-cylinder, I think.
The guy looks at you as he asks the question, and you seem to look really confused. Yes, Holly, it would be where a ghoul would come in handy. He sees that you seem to be confused as to it. You see him type in the computer, and he turns the screen, he starts flipping through the Harleys. Just point to the one you see. It takes you a couple pages, you finally see it.
Okay, and I point to the one I see. That's my Harley.
Okay. You see him type it in. We don't have 5. We only have 3. The others we'd have to order. We could have them here by tomorrow.
Okay, can do that.
That'd be $10.95.
I hand him my credit card.
Swipes it. Takes a few minutes. He looks down at it. Looks at you. See him type the number again. Swipe it again. Takes a few minutes. Looks down at it. Looks at you. Hands it back to you. Do you have another card?
Ah, shit. No, I do not. Well, actually, I do. I'm going to try my bank card.
Takes out, swipes it. You want debit or credit?
Credit.
Takes a few minutes. Hands the card back to you. Do you have cash?
I look in my wallet to see if I have any cash on me.
And considering not once you've told me you've gone to an ATM, and
No.
since nowadays most people use the card, guess what? You have no cash on you.
I just look at him and say, thank you, I'll probably put it back another time. I'm a little irritated right now.
You hear a gentleman behind you. How much does you owe? $10.95, sir. Put it on my tab. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Not.
Okay.
He
I
walks up to the
take
counter.
the 3.
As you take the 3 and leave, you see him walk up to the counter, set a slip down. You see the guy look at it. He starts typing furiously in the computer.
Hmm. I'm not wondering what he's doing. I just want to get back.
Right before you leave, you hear his total comes up to $13,000. And he hands him a card.
Whoa. Wow.
You see him swipe it, type it in, you see the guy sign. That's it. If you hang around by the door, you're going to see him walk right by you.
Nope, I'm heading back to the Vox so I can at least see if there's anybody that could possibly install the plugs for me, since I have no mechanics in my thing.
Do you have any crafts?
I'm sorry?
Do you have any crafts?
Crafts. Let me check.
Any points in crafts?
I do. I have 2 points in crafts.
You have enough to do it yourself.
Okay.
I'll give you that. But yes, Holly, as I said, and didn't notice you were gone. Yes, it would be handy for him to have a ghoul around.
Yes.
Now you know why there are vampires with ghouls, because of reasons just like this. Most things are only open during the day. A few things are open at the night.
Yep.
So how would I get a goal?
Make one.
You make them.
Okay.
All you do is you feed some of your blood to a willing participant, or unwilling, depends on how you want to do it, but as a gangrel, you tend to do it more willing. Someone who's willing to help you out during the day when you need it. The catch is, you have to be very careful who you trust.
Mm-hmm.
Vampires are very picky about who they ghoul. They may watch somebody for a long while before they decide whether or not they're ghoul worthy.
Right.
Or you can go to the box and see if Cash knows anybody that is willing to be. He is the prince of most of the East Coast. I'm sure you can find somebody. Not saying it's not going to cost you. You know, with the money you don't have.
Yeah, some bitch drained my bank account.
You get a text message on your phone.
I look at my phone.
Did I make my point very clear?
And I text back, you made your point 100% clear. I am not going to do anything to upset you again.
You have access to your money again.
And I say, thank you, this is the last time you're going to hear from me.
Check your house. You should have a package waiting for you.
Again, thank you. This is the last time you're going to hear from me.
Do you check your account now?
I do. I go online on my computer and check my account.
You mean on your phone?
Well, you know what I mean, on my phone.
Yes, your account is back active.
And I also check my credit cards also to see if I have a balance on those.
Here's the fun part. Not only is it active, you see $3 million extra in your account.
Wow. Okay, that keeps me in the idea of not fucking with that guy ever again.
But yeah, so your account is now back in good standing. Rule number 1, be careful who you fuck with on the internet. As John just found out the hard way. Alright, so what do you do?
I actually go back to the Vox and try to install the spark plugs into my motorcycle, see which ones are bad.
Okay.
And if I only need 3 of them. So it's 2 in crafts, so difficulty is what?
Since you've never actually worked on your vehicle, we're going to say it's a 8.
I got 1 8.
You're trying to, and you luck out. You manage to figure out where it goes and manage to put it in. You're not sure if you put it in right, but you managed to put it in.
I put my key in my bike and I try to turn it to see if it turns on.
Nope. You got 1 success. You're not going to get it that good. You see one of the security guards going into work. He looks over at you. Having issues?
Trying to get these spark plugs installed so I can go home.
How are you again? He walks over. You see him take a quick look. Don't ever touch these again. You see him take them out. You see him turn them around, put them in, connects them. Now try it.
I put the key back in and I turn it.
Starts right up.
Thank God. I say thank you.
You're not.
And
Next time you have bike trouble, come to us.
Okay. I appreciate it. And right. I hop on my bike and I head to my house to pick up the envelope that he said that was there for me.
No, he said there's a package there. You see a box
or a
sitting
package.
on your. You see a very large box sitting on your doorstep.
The
box is about.
I look for
about chest high.
Okay. I look for any kind of thing saying not to use sharp objects or anything else like that to open it.
Okay, it does say fragile.
Okay. So I putz with it a little bit, try to get the tape off so I don't mess it up, whatever it is.
You do. We'll make it short. As you open the box, you see it's a brand new Dragon King's desktop and a brand new Dragon King's laptop. State of the art.
Oh, beautiful. I set those puppies in my home and not mess with that guy ever again.
Okay. And what?
And
meanwhile, what do? You're just gonna stay at home?
Oh, I'm sorry. I actually turn on the laptop to see if I can still access my email so I can get those pictures.
Yep.
Beautiful.
It looks like whatever was on. I'm going to save you time and energy as you take a quick look. This desktop is set up specifically like yours was.
Very nice. And I just close it and just leave it be. Let the desktop charge. Since I have computers, I put the desktop together and put it on my desk. And I leave and head towards the bar.
Okay. Adrian, where do you go?
Funny that I'm going to the place he just left and not his house.
Okay. I will give everybody a quick break real quick. So if you need bathrooms, smoke, whatever you need to do, get it done now.
Rock on.
Oh, we're on a break? Okay. Holly, come here.
Okay, I'm back. But all of us but Holly are back.
She's sitting on a toilet. I was actually waiting for him to do it.
I wonder if he
We
knows he's
can't
on
hear you,
mute
Josh.
and I didn't do it. Josh, you're muted. Nobody did it. That was all you. That was a self-mute. You muted yourself.
Yep, I did. Holly's going up to
because he usually tells me. Yeah, we figured.
Oh, and by the way,
Right.
sitting on a toilet. Sitting on a toilet. Sitting on a toilet. Sitting on a toilet. And flushed. Why is that video so?
What do you do for the? What did you do for the rest of the day besides just sit in the apartment and be nervous?
I showered like 4 times. I got puked all the fuck over. I'm used to being clean, and as it stands right now, I am forever unclean. So yes, I'm showering like multiple times.
Okay, you shower a lot.
A lot. I mean a lot.
Her water bill. Her water bill is going to be ridiculous.
Like she cares.
Guess who's coming after? Guess who she's coming after?
Dude, she's got like $40 million. Who cares?
Okay, after you're done finally showering and realize that you can't get any cleaner than you are, except your clothes still reek. You didn't say you did laundry.
My clothes, about that. Okay. I'll drop Umbro, run back to my place, change.
Okay.
In Lupus, so that I'm not just running through the Umbra.
By the way, when you jumped into the Umbra, you saw, let's see there, to view around. You see 2 bright light figures in the Umbra.
Well then, I would stop and see who the 2 bright white figures are.
You can't tell.
I approached
like just outlines.
I approached the bright white figures.
They seem not to notice you.
I'm sorry, say again.
They seem not to notice you.
Oh, good. Well, I'll get right up on them and go, who the hell are you?
Oh, she got Jimmy John. I'm jealous. Sorry, Will.
Looks over at you.
Yeah, who are these
No
assholes?
concern of yours. We mean you no harm, Glasswalker.
Somebody else who knows who the hell I am. Damn it. I look at him and go, well, talk to your supervisor.
You see a half-assed weird smile on his face. They point up.
I'm getting tired of this being stopped by other entities.
They didn't stop you. They didn't even mess with you. You stopped to talk to them. Not my fault you have the, ooh, shiny. It's weird because their placement is, one would have been where you were standing in the apartment. The other is where it's actually in the bar itself.
Well, I'll ask the one where I was standing then.
Yeah, that's the one who answered you.
Are you the one watching me still?
You think you see a nod? It's not really a good outline. You just see a bright white light.
Fine. I start looking around and be like, listen, if you whatevers are going to follow me, let's at least be open about what the fuck is going on here. I want to talk to one of you and find out exactly what the hell is going on before I cooperate anymore. I can just go back to my shop and sit there.
You get pulled out of the Umbra and you're sitting. You get pulled out of the Umbra and you're sitting in the apartment. You see the figure sitting before you. He's dressed in normal clothing. The only thing that is different is the fact that he has a necklace on.
I'm dressed in nothing.
You're still in Lupus, but he's still understanding. What do you want to know?
How about, let's start with, who are you? I don't need names. I'm not looking for names. I mean, how about this? What are you?
We are called the Watchers.
And exactly where do you fit into the world of fucked upness that we live into? Are you demon? Are you mage? Are you some sort of angel or other entity? I'm willing to cooperate, but cooperation works both ways.
Officially, we're classified as other entity, if you must know.
Oh, I must know.
And we're classified as a other entity because we don't classify under any of those that you said. We have no purpose other than to watch. That is our entire job.
Why? Why are you watching me?
We are tasked with watching particular individuals.
Ah, you are tasked. That would lead to the next question of who exactly does the tasking?
Flora, goddess and creator of Earth.
Interesting. So you're here to watch and not interfere, I'm assuming, much like that terrible Highlander show?
We do not interfere unless we are directly attacked. And then we just defend ourselves.
And what if I were to attack you right now? Bark, bark.
You would die and I would be tasked. You would die and I would be tasked with watching someone else.
Contrary
not inhale it.
Yeah, contrary to popular belief, humans can still not breathe Jimmy Johns. I just look at him and go, fine, listen. I'm willing to cooperate with you, people, things, whatever you are. But how about you keep your presence a little less known, so that I keep, so I don't.
Into the Umbra, we can't prevent our true natures from being shown in the Umbra. It's the spirit world, for Christ's sakes. Duh. The only reason you are seeing me now is because you specifically asked to talk to me directly. That is the reason you are seeing me now. After we were asked not to be seen, you have not seen us. Correct?
Yes, but I heard you.
We had to answer questions. You asked a direct question, in a sense, to us, so we answered you. Would you rather we not answer you and you just make stupid, wild accusations that you had no basis for even guessing on?
In Lupus, he just starts nodding. Yep.
Fine. From now on, unless you ask us a direct question, we will not answer. How about that?
And for the sake of being polite, were
How many of us
I...
are there?
No, I don't care. If I were to so need to address you personally, what should I address you as?
Again, we don't have names, but if you need a name to use to address me, call me Peter.
Shut up, Holly. Fine.
Mad dog.
Fine, Peter. I'll see you, well, let's hope never. And I go back to Deborah and go get changed.
Okay. Yeah, you still see him in the Umbra, but he doesn't say anything. Alright, you go. You get changed.
I got a fucking shadow.
Alright, Holly, you get to the box.
Alright, well, I'm here to find cash, so... I go where I know his office is and knock on the door.
Okay. Come in.
I'd go in. Hello?
What can I do for you, Adrian?
I have a little bit of a vampire problem.
So I've heard. A little BSD problem, I heard too.
Yeah, he brought them in with him.
So you're coming to me. Why? Because I'm the prince you think I can do something about? I wish I could. It's a pain in the ass.
Oh, you know about him?
Fully well. Unfortunately.
Well,
But technically he has not broken any of the masquerade laws. Yet.
When he brings black spiral dancers into my bar who's partially started on balefire, yeah, it's a problem. I tried to negotiate with him nicely, and he didn't play nicely, so...
And FYI, just so you know, I've already heard the story. No one witnessed them actually using the balefire. They just saw green fire at the back of the bar.
Well...
Cannot lead back to them, so in a sense, he's going around the rules, but he's doing it in a very slick way. Can I punish him for that? Technically, no. I can't ban everybody from associating with certain people. It just doesn't work that way. We would be a very secluded society if I did that. And thus, our numbers would dwindle and we would all die. Which,
well,
to you Guru, is probably a fucking blessing. To me and the rest of my kind, yeah, well, we say the same thing about you guys.
I'm sure.
However, as per the agreement, if you wish, I can speak to him directly and tell him to stay away from your bar. I can make it a decree that he is not allowed in the bar.
Well, considering he likes to harass me otherwise, yes, I would appreciate that.
That I can do. Whether or not he listens, that's a different story. But if he violates the decree, then at least I can do something.
Yes.
He hands you a card.
I take it.
My personal number on it. If he violates the decree in any way, it will be official as of right now. I will get a hold of him and tell him he is to cease all actions.
Thank you.
If he violates it, he will come under the penalty of violating a decree made by the prince of the city, which means he will have a blood hunt on him. Fair enough.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Anything else?
No, not off the top of my head.
Okay.
And, well, thanks, and I'll leave.
By the way,
I stop.
your husband was innocent.
I knew that.
We needed proof.
Too bad he's still burned.
Not under my charge. I can
Good
give
to
you
know.
100% guarantee it was not of my order. He had been found innocent of all charges in my eyes, and I set him free.
She just nods. She doesn't say anything and leaves. Get! Damn cat.
Alright, what do you do, Adrian?
You happen to run into Patrick in the parking lot. Why not? Because I know you're not going to hang around the box.
No, I'm not.
Mainly because I appreciate not everybody hanging near the box.
Right? I'll give him a nod and go along my way.
Actually, I
Okay.
speak up and say, I actually introduced myself to her real quick because I've seen her a number of times.
Okay.
Okay.
You have to roleplay it out. You can't just say you introduce
Right.
yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, I am going to
Um,
make you talk.
so, I'm sorry. I look at her and I say, you're the woman from the bar, right?
There are many bars. But yes, I own one.
My name's My name's Patrick O'Brien, by the way. What's yours?
Adrian?
Adrian!
You knew with that name that was going to happen a lot, to be honest about that.
Right.
Oh, I know.
Hey, look, you can
Right,
see
I'll
Holly
probably-
better on my screen than on yours.
Alright, I gotta go in and talk to Cash real quick. I will probably see you at your bar eventually. I want to talk to you about a couple things.
I'll be there.
Okay. And I walk away, wave my hand, walk away, and go into the box. Go up to where I know Cash's office is and knock on the door.
Yes.
I open the door and walk in. I say, "Hey, Cash, got a question for you.
I have an answer for you.
Have you gotten any, by chance, have you gotten any leads on those pictures so we can bring these assholes to justice?"
No, we don't know who took the pictures or where they took them.
Because I've hit a dead end myself. I've been searching and searching, and I've hit a dead end. Well, I asked Cash for a piece of paper and a pen so I can give him my phone number just in case he comes up with anything. And I write it down, hand my phone number to him, and it says, "Call me if you have a breakthrough with the case." And I walk out the door.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Patrick, but you answered to me, not me answer to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's what he tells me.
I'm sorry?
That's why he was curious. That's what he tells you before you walk out. He's like, correct me if I'm wrong, but you answer to me, not me answer to you. I'm the prince of the city, not you. So why do I have to give you information I find? I see it's time I start laying down some real ground rules, apparently. Alright, rule number 1. I'm the prince. You find information, you bring it to me, not the other way around. Not my job to do your job for you. I've already done that part. Done that in my lifetime. You want answers, get off your lazy ass, stop hanging out with a Stormcrow or getting caught by the FBI, and do your fucking job.
Okay.
You guys want to keep the peace, you guys need to help enforce it, not just me.
Okay.
And if you see that Dracula motherfucker, tell him to bring his dumbass in here for a minute. He should be on the third floor.
If I see that dumbass, I'll let him know. Okay. I'll go down and look for him.
You see him.
And I look at him.
Smoke a cigarette.
I go. Yeah, obviously. I go over to him. I says, I tap him on the shoulder, and says, "Cash is looking for you, dumbass."
He grabs you, puts your head against the bar, and goes, "If you ever talk to me like that, I'll rip your throat out right here." The prince can talk to me like that. His pissant little bitch can't. Throws you down, gets up, walks off.
I was just using Cash's words.
Next time you do, that'll be the last things you ever say. He walks upstairs. He's done playing. You guys want to mess with the big dogs, get ready.
Right.
Couple people laughed at you getting your ass whipped in the bar.
Wow.
You got put in your place in front of a bunch of people.
By a guy with a cape.
I got it probably, I don't know his best, but probably about 5 times as stronger than I am.
They still think it's hilarious. They don't care. It just looks funny because a guy with a cape whooped your ass. But okay. Where do you go?
Well, I get up, I quickly go to the bathroom and clean myself off because I don't know if there's any blood or not on me.
No, you didn't do anything.
And I go back home and try to look for more, do a little bit more searching on the clues on those pictures.
Nothing. I'm not gonna make it easy. You guys are not.
Yeah, I know you're not.
Bad guys. Just FYI.
I'm sorry?
You're not gonna find the bad guys as easy, just FYI.
Okay.
Adrian, what do you do?
Well, I have headed back to my bar.
Okay. Nice. She's there.
Yep. I'm gonna actually go over to her and lean over and whisper to her, "You see Dracula in here? Let me know. He's not supposed to be here." And I do my rounds. Yep. Oh, I'll make it clear to her that Cash has made that so. I'm sure she knows who he is, so.
Mystic, you're feeling odd. Not sick, just odd.
Okay.
Your mouth is kind of starting to hurt. Your body is tingling a lot.
Okay.
It's not interrupting you. It just you're kind of sitting there and your like whole body.
No?
It's almost as if like your whole body basically fell asleep.
Oh shit.
But I mean, you can still move and everything. It's just that's what it feels like. The pins and needles after you around them a little bit. Feels like it's starting to.
Yeah. Okay, well then I'm gonna shake my body, and I'm just gonna start shaking my arm, try to get the feeling back in it.
It never lost feeling. It just had pins and needles. The weird part is where your mouth is hurting.
Do what?
So the weird part is where your mouth is hurting.
Where?
Right where your vampire fangs would be.
Oh, okay.
Phrasing is everything, Josh.
Phrasing.
Okay, I'm gonna bite the big one here. Why in the fuck would my fangs be hurting?
Don't know. Do you check them?
Yeah.
You're hungry.
Where? You know you can't reveal them out in public. They actually have to drop down out of your mouth.
Well, I can turn facing the wall and do it. Just check them.
Okay. They don't pop down.
Hmm.
Okay, son of a bitch. Why is my fangs not dropping? I'm going to hurry up and walk to the bathroom.
Okay.
I'm going to try again.
Still doesn't work.
Is there anybody in the bathroom?
By the way, all four of you do have a feeling you're constantly being watched. Harold already knows why. But that feeling never leaves you. No matter where you go, you have a feeling you're being watched.
Oh, I can't even pee in peace.
Pretty much.
My first thought is, since I'm being watched, I look for the person that's actually watching me.
You haven't seen it.
Is there anybody in the
Give
bathroom?
me answers.
There's
Yeah.
plenty of people in this bar. I'm sure there's somebody.
Well, the feeling
Whatever.
literally followed you all the way to the box, followed you in the box, followed you even up to talking to Cash, and then followed you back out and all the way back home.
Weird.
It has not left since the night before.
Oh, since the weird dudes on my patio.
Oh, I'm not really worried about that.
I'm just
Is there anybody
giving
in the
that.
fucking bathroom?
No, I've already said that 3 times. You are
Well,
by
I didn't
yourself.
hear you them 3 times. Well, I'm going to try to change.
You shift into Kratos.
Not my intent, but okay, I'll shift back then.
Okay.
Why
The
the
weird
fuck
thing
are my
was you
fangs
didn't
on?
have. The weird thing is you had a normal look.
A normal look?
There was no touch of the word.
What the fuck is going on? Well, there's nothing I can do. I'm at work, so I'm going to go back out to my bed.
Okay. Bring it up to Adrian.
No.
Well, I'm back here. I'm doing my rounds, noting that my bouncer is MIA.
You see her eventually come back out of the bathroom.
Whatever.
Well, from your vantage point, you saw someone getting ready to walk in, and then for some reason you see them kind of do a little shiver, and then they didn't go in the bathroom. And then a short time later, you see her walk out.
Huh, okay. Makes sense.
Harold, do you go back to the bar?
Sure.
You don't have to. I'm just asking if you do.
I'm gonna spend an hour or two doing my little revenge research as I generally do. I'll spend a little bit of time hanging out with Wolf, seeing how he's doing, chat, drop some doses to him, hang out, and then I'll head back to that fucking bar.
Okay. Do you travel through the number? Or do you actually just use a normal means?
Ah, Jesus! Yes, Umbral, yes.
Jesus has nothing to do with it.
You don't know that. You cannot disprove it.
Sure.
Sure he can.
We're not even going there.
Right, but yeah.
Let's just leave that religious topic alone. Because just so you know, if you haven't figured it out by now, you're talking to an atheist.
Hey, look, I got a little holly head on mine. Wait. Let me try this again. Hey, look, everybody, Holly's giving me a little head.
Oh my god, terrible. Just for that?
For some odd reason, there's a nut punch in his future.
Right? If you haven't noticed, I'm fucking packing these days.
You gotta be coward in fear.
He drew his knife, too. As you try and get through the Umbra, you do, but it seems a little harder right now. It's not as easy. It's not as easy to get into the Umbra, nor trouble.
Poor Kay.
SD is tired of upward travel. One person is using it.
Okay, who the fuck is beeping?
Means,
Who's beeping?
Not me.
Me.
1,000 different ways to travel. You pick the uncle every time. It's gonna be a little harder.
I like moving through the Umbra. It's easy.
Yeah, but you're going to draw attention eventually, an attention of which even a glass walker with a lightsaber will not be able to handle.
Says you.
This is Gaia's warning to you. Stop fucking doing it.
Aww. Gaia, stop being such a buzzkill.
You get kicked out in the middle of the street.
Fuck you, you ungrateful little bastard!
I take the bus.
You need to get yourself a ride.
We're one of the largest corporations in the world, and you're taking a bus?
You sit next to the hairy old fat man that's jerking off on the bus. Sorry.
By the way, at 11 o'clock, there are no buses. There are no buses running, so you're either walking or you can borrow a car, which Sasha has told you repeatedly you have access to.
Or you can call a cab.
Vehicles.
Jesus.
There's a cab too, I'm sure.
Yeah. She'd even pay for a cab if you really wanted to go that way.
I'll walk until I find a cab. I don't like driving. Be my luck, I get pulled over.
You fucking
dumbass.
pussy.
You can call a cab to you.
You know,
nope, he says he walks until he finds the cab. Well, guess what? He He walks all night and can't find a cab.
Right.
Right. Maybe I like the cool night air.
Okay.
Fine. You walk all the way to the storm curve because you can't find a cab.
Oh, it's that thing.
Yeah, it's her charger.
Which something is malfunctioning.
Oh, it's driving me up the wall.
Not an expert on that charger, so I didn't know. Maybe the way
Kill
you're
it.
saying
Kill it with fire.
she can't.
I'm pretty sure you could. You just light it on fire, it'll stop.
Oh, stop.
Yes, but she needs it.
I did
That's
that. It'll
besides the
touch
point.
and it'll flip on that again.
Did you let me see the charger?
Yeah, it's been charging for 2 days.
Oh!
But this one right here. It's called Baltimore.
Coming up a lot. She won't check it. Alright. You eventually, in the wee early hours, get to the storm curve.
Yeah, it's about the normal time that a tornado show up.
Wait, what time does he actually get here?
The early hours of the morning. Like 4 a.m.
Oh, so the bar is closed.
Really? Really?
That's just cool.
Fine.
Hey, it's her bar. She controls the hours, so if she closes the bar...
4 a.m.?
4 o'clock. Yeah. Most bars actually close at 1, so you
Right.
probably missed it by 3 hours. You said you walked. We gave you hundreds of other options. You chose to fucking walk.
Hundreds? You gave me a singular, non-plural.
No.
No, I said you could take a bus, you could take
You could
the
drive.
car
I
from
said
Dragon
take a
Kings.
cab.
I initially said I took the bus, you jackass.
You can't find a bus at 11 o'clock at night.
Well,
Nowhere.
then how can I take it? You saying I could take the bus, but now I can't take the bus. Make up your mind, Will.
Fine, the bus is out during the nighttime. If you went during the day, yes, you could take a bus.
You got run over by a bus.
You're gonna hurt me. aren't you?
4
I
a.m.
was off duty.
No, they just started running. You got hit by one.
It's a rogue bus driver. Ha ha, motherfuckers!
Oh, God. How terrifying.
Fine, I get there at 4 a.m.
You know, I might be cleaning my bar some more.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll look in the window. Is she still there?
Yeah, I am. Are you knocking on the window or the door?
Not window. On the window. And I'm making this face.
Ugh. I go over to the door and unlock it.
Yay!
Do you really want to let that one in?
Right.
I hope you plan on cleaning that smudge off my glass.
I spit on it and wipe it off.
Oh.
I just give him. Well, are you gonna come in or are you just gonna stand outside?
I go in.
Close the door and lock it back up.
I hate my house. This is what
And I clean.
I have a rolling chair. This is what happens if I sit still.
That's actually funny.
Wow.
Anyhow.
It's called putting your feet down.
Let me guess, you want another
Handling
bottle
your
of whiskey
chair.
so you can destroy my couch?
About your couch, I'm more than willing to repair it for you.
Did you see what? Did you see it? There's no repairing that.
Oh, I'm sure I can repair it. I'm very friendly with spider spirits.
Yeah, you can go ahead and try.
Deal! Give me a bottle of vodka and I'll go to work.
Didn't I give you a bottle of whiskey last night?
Come say, Todd. You're just mad because you can't drink alcohol anymore. Shut up, vamp boy.
I'm not even there. I'm just saying it out of character.
First, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, what?
No, I do not try and go fix Holly's couch. No, I just sit down and start drinking, I guess.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna help yourself to my bar.
You gave me a bottle, right?
I did hear that.
I said, didn't I give you a bottle of whiskey last night? That's what I said.
Yes.
That she did say.
Right. And so we go off that with 2. Yes, and you see what whiskey does to me. That's why I'm asking for vodka this time.
Whiskey makes you frenzy and destroy couches in your sleep?
Sure. Let's go with that.
Are you really gonna try to lie to me? Because, no.
I guess I just did. Poorly, I might add.
I'm not buying it.
I don't want to buy it either.
No.
I look a little.
Why they have this conversation, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I asked Mystic what she does.
Oh, Sakaramata.
No.
Mystic!
What?
What do you do while they're having this goofy conversation?
I'm cleaning the bar.
Okay.
Yeah, we sent Eric. We'll just say we sent Eric off on his way, and we'll deal with the cleaning end of it.
Very happy.
Yeah,
about
considering I threw up in your apartment twice, I think I'll help clean the bar.
Okay. Alright. Well, she's busy cleaning. You guys continue your conversation.
I don't think that was the whiskey. No, not buying it.
I've got.
Feel free to try something else.
Oh, good, vodka.
By something else, I didn't mean another bottle. You fucked up my couch. Now fix it.
How about I just replace it? Would that be adequate for you?
That is even better.
Deal. Now, how about that vodka?
Fine. I'll walk behind the bar, load up a glass, and give him a glass of vodka.
Oh.
Don't worry, it's filled to the top. It's even top shelf. I'll be that nice.
You may wish to leave the bottle. Otherwise, you're going to be going back and forth all night.
We're closed. You're lucky you got a glass. Legally, this is not allowed.
Legally, this place would still have yellow tape and officers in front of it if it were not for me.
And I thanked you for that already.
And you can continue thanking me with vodka.
Alright, fine. I get a different bottle of vodka.
You suck.
Have some 5 o'clock.
You know what? Fuck you. Fine. and I start pounding it. Because
Oh,
if it's already 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm already tired, which means I need to pass out fast.
Roll your stamina 3 times.
3 times.
This guy's a lush.
I've got problems.
Do you need help? You drink an awful lot.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Okay. Well, after about half the next bottle, he passes out. Now, roll your nightmare roll.
Yay!
Let him sleep on the bar floor.
He literally just goes, and then you see like half the bottle, and then all of a sudden, so
He just
now
falls
he's-
backwards.
Yeah.
Oh.
He get back to drinking, and well, he went back with the bottle. Did you fail or succeed on your nightmare roll?
Succeed. 2.
Okay. Man, you sleep fine. You're just
On my floor.
passed out, fucking drunk on the floor. Again.
We gotta move him. He can't sleep in here.
I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass out in Glabro for shits and giggles.
Pass out in your natural form.
Actually, because I've got Metamorph, I can pass out in any breed that I want.
That's true.
If you willingly pass out, if you pass out due to drinking yourself into a stupor, because by the
Or
when
combat
you're rolling,
does though too.
when you're rolling
Nobody
times,
willingly passes out.
yeah, it's called sleeping. Want to get Mr. Technical? You can't choose at that point. You just got yourself completely hammered. You'd be lucky if you could fucking shift at all at this point. I could do that too.
He's literally just like.
What? I had an itch. All right, leave me alone. This is so freaking sensitive.
So you pass out in Hobbit form, thankfully.
No fun.
Actually, I'll give it to you. You pass out in platform.
Yay!
You're still easy to carry.
Oh great! Drag him out of the bar.
Thud, thud. Hey,
No,
you
no,
have
fuck
steps, you know.
Fuck it. He's gonna be. Yeah. Fuck it. Drag him. Thud, thud, thud. He's not falling asleep there.
Mystic, do you help Adrian carry drunk ass up the stairs? Or wherever.
If I have to, yes.
Well, you hear her say, "Oh, he can't pass out here."
I keep telling her, let him sleep off on the bar floor. At least he won't break nothing.
No, just the bar.
Yeah, just the bar. Drink on
Yeah, I
the-
help you carry him.
We
Okay,
could put him in the broom closet.
That worked.
Hey, that's up to you guys.
I'm not that mean.
I am. I start shuffling to the broom closet.
Damn, shuffle it.
Whatever, he can't hurt himself or anyone else in there.
Nope. Throw him in.
Shuffle it, shuffle it.
Conversation between me and John.
Right.
Yeah, I was about to wonder.
Yeah, just so that way he's not interrupting me. He's asking for help. He's gonna get it. He just has to pay, like everybody else.
So yeah, I'm out.
Out cold. Congratulations.
Yes, I'm all fucked up again.
So what do you two do now that he's all drunk? unconscious in the broom closet.
Well, once we're done cleaning, I'm gonna have one drink at the end of the night.
Okay. You take a drink and it tastes like crap to you. You literally can't even. Yeah, it tastes like crap. You can't even drink it. Like you take a sip, you're like,
Yeah. Damn it!
I'm gonna ask her what's wrong.
Tastes like fucking shit.
But you've been drinking.
I haven't had anything to drink tonight.
Earlier you were drinking. Last night you drank.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't drink earlier? No, that was me.
That was you.
But you drank all last night.
No, I didn't. He did. I just came down and got him a bottle.
Huh? Might as well call it a night.
Yep. Lock the drawer and shit up from the bar before I leave.
okay.
And he gets locked in the he gets him in the broom closet.
Okay.
Yes, you're locked in the broom closet now, bitch.
I'm in the closet. What else is new?
And then the jokes will come about him coming out of the closet.
Well, seeing as my back door... Oh, God, no matter how I phrase this, it's going to sound terrible.
What about your back door, baby?
Oh, my God.
The entrance of the bar got destroyed.
I'll enter through the rear. Oh, I'm sure your rear entrance got destroyed, all right.
No.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Double entendres.
Entendres? Okay. What? Okay, no, I'm walking through the front. Going
the double entendres.
Okay, everybody goes to sleep. 6 hours later, you three shifters wake up.
He wakes up in a closet.
What? Wait.
He wakes up very confused.
I try to rattle the door. And yes, this is how you rattle a door, apparently.
Oh, I'm gonna take my time, you know, taking a shower and all that jazz before I go downstairs.
You're a whore.
You're really hungry. You're really hungry right now. You woke up, your stomach's all growling. Mystic, you're the same way. We both wake up really hungry.
I'm still gonna I'm gonna let him out of the broom closet. I'm not that much of an asshole.
But you're nice.
Mystic did it too?
I'm going down and I'll open the door and let him in. Or let him out.
And then if he comes out
of
the
door. Harold, you hear the door unlocked.
Hey, it's about time. Now, what is the meaning of this? This is absolutely uncalled for.
Well, I couldn't have you destroy my bar in your sleep.
What are you talking about? My couch. That only happened once.
Hey, gotta take precautions.
You're a twat.
Oh!
Well, I was gonna say something, but, fuck you, go home. I turn around and go back upstairs.
Well, first you leave me at that fucking vampire bar, and now you lock me in a broom closet? Seriously, how is one supposed to perceive the other after such transpirings?
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't put you in the broom closet, I just locked the door.
Let me guess. The abomination.
Well, yes. Why don't you come upstairs?
Oh God, out of character. Well, fine, I'll come upstairs, but I don't think I can pay for another cleaning crew.
Wow.
I go upstairs. Boom.
Yeah. I'm starving, so I'm getting food. Fuck it. I'm making food.
The aristocrats.
Give me some fucking food!
Okay. You make a good breakfast. Miss, do you eat?
Yeah.
Yes, I eat.
Okay.
You can have some too. What did you think it said for you to come upstairs so you could just stare at everyone else eat? You were locked in a broom closet all night.
Your
He deserved
dirty
it.
ass. Exactly how did I deserve it? Explain this. Elaborate.
The
Inform
last
me.
time you slept, you broke a couch.
That could happen to any shifter.
I don't know a lot of shifters that are going to shift and kind of form on somebody's couch.
Yeah, you looked like you were in epic battle there or something.
Your mom was in epic battle. No.
You don't even know my mom.
No, I eat. I said I will eat. And be
Good.
gracious at that.
Hey, just because we locked you in a broom closet doesn't mean we can't do anything nice.
I hate you guys so much.
Hey, I couldn't risk you destroying my bar.
Anyhow. Oh, shit.
You hear a voice.
Oh.
So, you gonna tell him? Harold? You recognize the voice. It's your watcher.
God damn it, Peter. What did I tell you?
Is he? Can we hear him saying, "God damn it, Peter, what did I tell you?" And did we hear the other voice?
Yes, you did.
We heard both voices?
Yep.
Okay. Damn it.
I'm just looking at him weird.
And for some reason, you think I take orders from a lowly shifter. You're sadly mistaken.
Oh.
Tell us.
That's it. I've had
What are you supposed to tell us? What are you supposed to tell us, Harold?
That's it. I've had enough of you. By all that I stand for, I will find a way to rid myself of your annoyance.
You see him up here? I dare you.
My eyes narrow. You clearly don't understand the people that I know. Challenge accepted.
You see him just wave his hand. Roll stamina.
No, I don't wanna. Can't make me.
Then you die.
Oh.
Say goodbye to Harold.
Oh wait, I'm in
You
Gladwell.
just accepted it. Yeah. By the way, you two watch Harold go from sitting and eating, flying across the room against the wall.
Booshaka yaka.
Careful!
He doesn't take any. He doesn't take any damage, but he damn sure hits the wall.
Did my wall take any damage?
No.
Oh, fuck.
And then you see in his hand your lightsaber, Harold.
Luke Skywalker has been disarmed.
Classic. I'm still eating.
You watch him break it in half.
Oh!
These are not the droids you're looking for no more.
Super rage check?
Da 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 da
Yeah, you need to do a
da
rage
da da.
Yeah, no shit, that's a rage check.
You see him
Oh!
toss it and it disappears.
I checked to see if I still have mine.
No. But the weird thing is you see one hanging from his belt.
I can build another.
If you
Can
want
you?
to.
Come to the dark side, Harold.
Think I can't stop Dragon Kings from allowing you that privilege again?
Over my pack link to Wolf, I tell Wolf to contact Sasha and tell her what's going on.
Okay.
Because yes, I can speak to Wolf telepathically without any need.
I didn't say anything. You said okay.
I love that. Fine. Fine. You know, I tried to be nice. I tried to cooperate. But you just don't seem to want to play your part as a watcher very well.
You see, his eyes narrow. Coming from a lowlife shifter, you have no fucking room to talk about your place in anything. Come here, puppy dog. Maybe I need to put you on a leash and teach you some manners. He snaps his fingers. You're now
Prepare
in
for the
lupus.
12-inch dildo.
You're now in lupus. Shut up. You are now in lupus with a leash around you. At his side.
Okay, is that another rage check?
Ow.
All of a sudden you feel
Now.
really calm.
Now, we could do this nicely, and you could stop acting like you're king shit. Or we can keep doing this the hard way, and I drop you off in a place you don't want to be.
What are you talking about? You're the one who's been being a dick.
I just said, have you told them? You decided to tell me my place in this thing. Which you have no power to do.
You told me that
Last
you were
time I
going...
checked, you are not Flora.
Last time I checked, you had said that you would stop interfering and actually be...
I wasn't
watcher.
interfering. I just merely asked a question.
Which is interfering. You're not just watching anymore. You're asking. Last time I checked, you were not called an asker. You were called a watcher.
Well, guess what?
Where's
Times
the buttons?
change.
Just pushing the buttons.
Where's-
Just pushing the buttons.
Flora's getting tired of your bullshit. We need to start showing people that we're not going to tolerate this ridiculous nonsense you guys keep throwing around. You spend more time drinking alcohol than you do your actual job at Dragon. She spends more time chasing ghosts and still has yet to get answers that there are two people in this room that could answer the questions she has. Like where her missing Brienne is.
She looks at both of them, hearing that.
Mystic right now is trying to figure out why she's suddenly feeling so unique and different. How about the fact that the demon growing inside of you has ceased to let your worm exist?
What do you mean?
Let's break this down to make this easier. Remember when you and Adrian there were locked up in prison? By the way, you get changed back to Glabro, Harold. You guys were locked in prison, and no, you don't have a leash on. It was all visual.
Yeah.
Remember when you guys woke up out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You were experimented with. More specifically, you would, I guess, classify it as raped.
What?
You both have a demon seed growing inside of you.
Oh.
By the way, Harold, she is no longer an abomination, so using that term is worthless.
God damn it. Well, I mean, praise Gaia?
He hands you back your lightsaber.
Well, if they both have demons in them, I won't.
Technically, they're not abominations, neither are the children.
Well,
technically.
demons are evil. Shall we rid ourselves of this evil before it has a chance to grow?
Get out.
Really?
We'll have problems.
He stopped. Really? Do you classify demons as evil? Do you have any idea what demons are?
Well, by the classical sense.
They're not all evil. Yes, the one that they are currently impregnated by was evil. That
Okay.
does not make the children themselves evil.
Hmm.
It's one of those you can't place the sins of the father upon the sins of upon the children. Now, admittingly, these two had no idea. I was hoping they'd figure out why they're suddenly throwing up at the weirdest things, and why poor Mystic there suddenly gets shipped to Rhinos and look. Oh. By the way, Adrian, to save you time and energy of asking questions, Brienne is dead. She was in the video that you didn't want to watch. She was the next one killed after your husband. No, it wasn't Cash.
I know it wasn't Cash.
You can blame the FBI SAP for that. But good luck proving it, because even in the pictures that you guys have, and even the crazy vampire Patrick has, there is nothing to show that it was them.
Oh, great. So then, Captain Exposition, exactly what are we supposed to do next?
Figure out a way to stop the demon who controls the FBI special agent from taking over the fucking world. How about that, for starters?
Well, if you are all so high and mighty and powerful, why don't you just do it?
Again, we don't interfere.
What do you
Or
call
just
this? You're interfering right now by telling us.
I am giving you information that you eventually would have found out.
Semantics.
The sad thing is, the really sad thing is Adrian could have found out quite a bit of information from either one of you two at any point in time if she bothered to ask. But all of you are too fucking stubborn to ask each other and talk to each other. You were all brought together for a reason. The librarian led you here for a reason, Harold. There's a reason specifically you were brought to the Storm Crow.
Fine. What's that then?
To bring you to meet your other associates. Two of them are sitting here, the other one is
just going to say, I think
he's currently sleeping because he's a vampire. And by the way, Sasha knows this because Sasha was the one who suggested that you need to get out.
Didn't you
Sasha's
tell me
the
once
librarian?
that your friends said you needed to get out of the hole? Out of your hole?
No, Sasha's not the librarian. Sasha knows the librarian and is the one who contacted the librarian. That's how the librarian was able to get into the secure network of Dragon Kings Incorporated.
That bitch.
That wasn't nice.
Because she felt you needed to get out. You spent your most of your normal time sitting in a laboratory creating stuff, which she thanks you for, and if you actually check, you have a bank account with money in it. Every time you ask for money, she just merely pulls it out of your account.
You're spending your own paychecks.
It gets replenished very quick. He actually gets paid really well. But she felt you needed to get out, and she didn't have any other way to get you out.
Well, Sasha's a smart lady.
Okay, Mystic finally shuts her mouth and like, what? I've got a demon spawn inside of me?
Technically, it's half demon, half shooter.
Catfire.
The demon blood actually burns out the vampire. We didn't actually expect that result. That was interesting.
We? As in you?
Me and the other watchers, the other four that are, well, the other two that are sitting with it. He waves, you see two more people. They disappear again. And just in case you're curious, Harold, I was specifically tasked with telling you this information from Laura herself, or else we never would have been. That way there's your questions answered.
Harold is just trying to process all this. And by the way, check the chat.
I see. No, I plan on wrapping up very soon anyways. But if you need to go, like, right now, we can just say you head back. Or run off.
Sorry and thank you.
He looked at you too.
I feel bad for Holly.
Do we have any questions you want answered now? And don't ask me if there's a demon tooth growing inside of you again, because I've already answered it twice. Can we remove it? Yes. Are we going to? No. Flora decrees there to stay alive. Any attempts at you guys removing it, you guys will suffer penalties for it. Flora, by the way, overrules Gaia. She looks at you, Adrian. Flora created this planet. Flora created every fucking being on the planet. Flora created the gods and goddesses for this planet. Gaia is a literal creation of Flora. That way we end that question.
Now she's fucking pissed. She gets up and walks out of the room. Everything she knows is a lie.
Any questions, Mystic? Are we going to stop watching you before you even ask that question? No. As I specifically have told Harold, our task is specifically to watch you. We are tasked with watching certain individuals throughout the world, those that are deemed worthy of being watched.
So there's one of you for each of us?
And many more. If you want to know numbers, we range in between 1,000 to 2,000. Before you ask, because I know it's probably one of the questions on your mind, yes, we are watching certain bad guys you guys have run against.
And can we kill them without you interfering? If it comes down to it?
We are not to interfere in matters of that. I am just here to tell you that you guys need to start preparing. Because the demon grows in power every day. He draws his power from followers. He is getting more and more followers as he goes. He was hoping to use your two children as his generals for the army.
And we can't kill him.
You can, it will just take a lot.
I'm not talking about him, I'm talking about the soon-to-be general.
No, we plan on using the generals against him. Well, shoot, use the generals against him.
Rock? Hard spot.
No one said life was easy. You were just an abomination until about 12 hours ago. You were already rock hard place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Monica didn't kill you because Monica didn't kill you because Flora so decreed it. You were to remain alive. Flora related to Gaia, Gaia related to Monica. The vampires hadn't killed you because Cash was told to leave you alive. That is the reason neither group has hunted you down and destroyed you. There are people that play a part in the shaping of the world. It is beyond our means to understand. We just know our task. Our task is to watch particular people and take note of certain things. The only time we are ever to interfere is if Flora so decrees it. She has decreed that you guys need to know this information. And when Patrick finally wakes up, his watcher is going to tell him that he needs to stop really digging and just stop worrying about us, start worrying about the bad guys. We were hoping that message would have gotten across to him when his computer broke. It did, sort of. But he's still looking in the wrong direction. So hence, you guys need to start talking to each other. You all came together for a reason. Whether or not you all realize the reason, you were drawn to each other. All of you, including Jedi Boy. You have been tasked with helping protect the world from the demon control. Because once he takes over the world, there's nothing to stop him from destroying the gods above, including your precious Gaia and all others involved.
How are you?
I don't know.
Oh, no, you don't. No.
Must be a bug. Thought you had cats in there.
Sorry, pause.
Bug?
Big bug. Lots of legs.
No spiders?
No, no spider. I can handle a spider. That thing wasn't no spider.
Wow.
Probably silverfish, or more likely a silverfish. It was kind of long, had a lot of legs. Was it kind of long and had a lot of legs?
Yeah.
Silverfish.
That was bigger than a silverfish.
They can get pretty big. Pretty big.
It was almost 2 inches long.
That's real fun. It didn't last very long after it saw it. Okay.
Well, this one didn't last very long. So they started throwing boxes at it. So
normally we're not supposed to do this, but Patrick is going to wake up in Adrian's hidey hole.
Who is? What?
So when he wakes up and comes out, don't be surprised if he looks very confused.
Oh, you put him? You put Harold in the hidey hole? Okay.
No, Patrick.
Oh, Patrick.
No,
okay.
Patrick in the hidey hole.
Okay.
You guys need to start formulating a plan on how to deal with this. I will tell you a direct assault will only end in all of your deaths. You guys need to start thinking strategic. Because every day you let him continue is every day he gets more and more followers. The more followers he has, the more power he has. The more power he has, the less you are going to be able to defeat him. Demons draw their power from their followers.
Okay.
Some use it for evil, others use it for good. You will encounter good demons, like the one who put out the balefire.
That was a demon?
Yes.
Okay.
He's on the good side of things.
So, after this baby's born, will I get my vampire abilities back?
No, it's completely burned out of you. The only way to become an abomination again is to be embraced. And there's no guarantees this time it will hold. You could die this time. But that was the choice. That was the chance you took the first time.
Yeah.
By the way, being an abomination will not help you against the demon. Just in case that thought crosses your mind. You are actually more powerful as a guru than you are as an abomination.
Okay.
Adrian did misunderstand me. Gaia does exist. You do draw power from her. You draw your gifts from her. But she is not the creator of the planet. Normally, most guru don't know this, and if she goes and tells people, I can't promise you will continue living. The only reason you guys are told is because it is important for you to know. If we wanted everybody to know, we would broadcast it out.
Well, I'm going to go look for Adrian.
She appears.
What? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
If you try and walk out the door, you're just going to appear right back in the building. Just so you come in and really need to sit down and talk to me. Get out whatever frustration you have or ask any questions you have now. I am only here for a little bit longer, and then I am back to watching you guys. Harold is actually my specific charge, so I have to watch.
Who's my specific charge?
And look, he nods over in a direction to one of the two guys that you saw briefly appear, who then disappeared. We don't technically have names. Harold gave me a name because I figured it was easier if I made up a name to talk. He's the only one who has directly confronted us, and instead of acting like a complete and stuck-up bitch, looks at Adrian, actually asks questions that were worthwhile. Yes, I called you a bitch. Get over it.
She just glares at him.
Alright, so we're all supposed to join together. How are we supposed to do this if we're pregnant? Wouldn't that put the baby in jeopardy?
Okay.
Yes and no, and you should care.
Oh, you actually heard that?
I actually heard it as an ST, so I'm saying it went in character, and
no,
this guy got
it was.
hearing.
No, it was in character, but I just said it.
Okay.
I didn't even think that you were gonna hear it, though.
As an ST, I heard it, and I figured he was in character, so of course he's going to hear it because he has exceptional hearing. It's his job. If you knew the kind of powers a Watcher has, they make the Guardians look like pissants. These guys have extreme power, but they can't use it. That's what sucks. They very rarely, like, that was the max you can really do technically against you guys because you are specifically charged with that. And by the way, yes, Peter will catch hell for that later. Flora gave specific orders. You guys are not to be touched by them at all. So he's going to get yelled at. But,
so,
that's all out of
Adriana, me, you, Lightsaber Boy, and somebody else are all supposed to work together.
Patrick O'Brien, the vampire that is now currently sitting in your hiding hole as well.
Yeah, that person. Are all supposed to work together.
Fine.
Is there anything you need to get out, Adrian, before I leave? The other two will still be here, but they're not likely to answer questions, so they were not told to answer questions.
Oh, out of character, I'm still contemplating. You've pretty much answered everything at this point out of character that I can think of, but...
Yeah, but she didn't hear half of that.
Yeah.
She stormed out after she thought she heard Gaia was fake.
It was that, and the other thing about the demon spawn, as it were.
I again reiterate for both of you, any harm comes to that child, you will suffer penalties. Flora does not tolerate the harming of a child. She can accept it in certain ways, but you personally harming your own child is a no-no. Especially since we can use them against, technically, their father. Maybe later she will deem them worthy of dying, but until she so decrees it, they are not to be harmed. Just FYI, to save time and energy, drinking yourself is not worth the work. The demon will burn it all. And it's why alcohol earlier, Adrian did not do anything. You can say it's Derek's baby for all we give a shit. We don't care. You will begin to show. There's no way around that. And how you explain it to the parent is not our concern. Monica does not know even half of what I've told you, Mystic. And Monica will not know. Nor will any other shifter know. He looks right at you, Adrian.
Know what?
How much time do we have before the babies are born?
How much time does it usually take for a shifter to give birth? Nothing changes. That doesn't change anything just because it's a demon.
Yeah.
It's 2 normal cycles, still 9 months. That technically, actually, 8.5 months. They're gonna come out. But they are born with the genetic knowledge of demons and powers. Not only how to use them, how to counteract them. You understand that they are so important now. If you guys
normal
are lucky,
birth rate?
you may actually be able to tap into their own psyche and get that information yourselves. I'm not promising anything. I will tell you there are risks with that. It is still a demon, first and foremost. he still has to get over the years of the many, many years of hatred. And technically he sees you as inferior beings. But he sees everyone as inferior beings. They're demons, but most of them are still cocky. Even the good ones are cocky. It's but this one in particular that fathered those two is a very nasty customer.
Lovely.
If you know your Bible well enough, he was Lucifer's right hand. So he was powerful beforehand. And to climb out of the pit of hell where he was thrown takes a lot of energy and also pisses them off. A little helpful hint if you can find Lucifer. Good. Man.
Goody.
Unlike what the Bible says, he was thrown down but not cast into hell. He was forced to walk the earth for eternity. He still retains all the powers he had as God's right hand. So yes, that answers your question. God does exist. Unfortunately. So arrogant fuck. And Adrian, Gaia does exist. You still need your power from her. She is a god. Make no mistake about it. Just because she is not the all-powerful god, it's not me. She is not a god. She is still there for you. She still watches out.
Fine.
You know, I don't care if you're Shadow Lord or not. Drop the attitude. I'm trying to help you. I could have let you go and let you find out the hard way that you guys are carrying babies. So FYI, Adrian, when it gets nighttime, Patrick will be waking up in your ideal. As I told Mystic, he will look really confused because he will not know why he's there.
So
and you two have been charged. You two have been charged with the task of letting him know. We will still be here watching. Well, I won't be unless Harold comes back. But you will still be watched, and Patrick's will be here as well. I'm the only one officially given the decree to answer any questions at all. If you need me, as you already heard Harold get all pissy about, my name is Peter. No, not like my role. It was a random name I picked.
Yeah, we know Luke Skywalker gave you the name. I heard that part.
No, he actually didn't. I gave him the name. Like I said, I randomly picked it because he needed a name to call me. Because you people always have to have a name. You can say, hey, you.
I have no problem saying, hey, you.
I'm surprised. Well, if you say, hey, you, I will respond. Again, I'll only be here if Harold's here. If Harold's not here, don't expect me. And don't expect an answer from the others. Any other questions? Most of the information.
No.
Most of the information I have given to Mystic, she can fill you in on any details you specifically. If you still have questions when Harold returns, you can ask me.
Okay.
By the way, just FYI, Dracula is not going to listen to Cash's decree.
Oh, lovely.
Didn't figure.
Expect him to?
No.
Okay. No, he doesn't like Cash. And he's one of the reasons.
I should have a steak handy.
Yeah, you keep a couple. Good news is, as much as you may hate the guy, he has prevented PSDs from coming into your place now.
Good.
The father of your children. He put demon work all around. Doesn't work on me, but or buddies. But it will keep the PSDs away. As much as he may not like you and you may not like him, he will protect the children. So in a worst case scenario, he may appear and help you. Don't be surprised by that. Remember, he wants those kids for his army. We want those kids to destroy him.
Sure, it's simple. Sure. Simple for you, maybe.
It's much simpler to do specific.
I'm gonna look at him and thank him for the information he's given us.
What is that?
That would be Oreo running into
Oh, one of the
alley.
cats. Okay, I was like, I heard rah, rah. I was like, what?
And that would be him randomly running into this room, meowing, and then running back out. Why, I don't know. It's Oreo. Yes, I don't know.
That's just Oreo. That's just it.
What are you doing, Bubby? I hear you.
Probably mad because Daddy wasn't getting attention. That I shoot him off the bed because I still have food sneaking. And that's where we're going now. Alright, it's up to you guys if you want to continue or stop it here, since it is 2 in the fucking morning.
I'm gonna say stop there.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.